The biggest thing that's gonna move people forward is having a growth mindset.
Yeah.
And that's what we look for in the people that we work with. So growth mindset, one of the first things we've already talked about, they're becoming subject matter experts in something. And the conversation I like to have, well, if you're having a dinner party and everybody's supposed to bring a dish, if everybody brings brown beans, it's not going to be much fun for a while, right? But you got to bring something special to the party. The other aspect, there's 100% accountability. Nothing. And when you talk with people, you look to CEOs, you look to entrepreneurs, you look to real leaders. It's relentless, undeniable accountability. They're not going to have anything other than being accountable 100% for what's going on. And it's one of those things is there's no, well, I was late for a meeting, the dog ate my homework or something. They're just very determined. And then the other thing, you can't be afraid of failure. If anything, we don't fail fast enough, learn fast enough, get up fast enough, fail forward, those things. So if you're afraid of failure, you'll never do anything. You don't want to be stupid, but you don't have to be brilliant. You just have to keep moving and punching and jabbing. And the other thing that sets everybody apart is effort. People ask me all the time, well, what's the ROI on executive coaching? Well, sadly to say, it might be zero if you have no effort. You have to be congruent. You can't have lofty expectations, but not have any congruency in your effort. But if you look at growth minded people, they're becoming subject matter experts. They're always accountable. They're not afraid of failure. They're always looking to put in the effort, no excuses. And then the other thing is they're not concerned about what others have. They're not concerned about what others are doing. They love the fact that I see somebody getting a promotion. I see somebody that's got a new car, somebody that's whatever. They're not concerned or eat up with whatever you want to call it that others have. But there's so much opportunity out there. And the biggest thing is to put yourself in a position where you can take advantage of opportunity when the door knocks. Now, I know you talked about my experience front on, but right fresh out of engineering school, I had an opportunity to go to Taiwan. I took it. That's
Mm.
where I met my wife. That's where I went back a decade later and adopted my daughter. I had an opportunity to do a lot of different things, but that's how I wound up in Dubai. That's how I wound up in China. You just keep moving and jabbing. I've reinvented myself no less than 5 times. I've done just so many things, but be prepared when opportunity knocks. You either answer the door or you sit around and, well, what if? What if that? What if something else? Now, that's
Over
not for
analyzing.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, but everybody doesn't operate like that. But that's the power, that's the beauty. That to me, your career's like a journey. You need to treat it that way. It's not a sprint. Not a sprint, it's a marathon. That's kind of overused, but your career is your career. Nobody else can have more interest in your career than you do. That's the bottom line. But